My dear students, I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty God. Welcome to my class. So, in the last class, I discussed chapter 6, section 1, honesty and truthfulness. I discussed the section 1, honesty, and today I will discuss the related questions from chapter 6, section 1, honesty. So, I will discuss 1, 2, 3, and 4 from page 40 and 41 from chapter 6, section 1, honesty. So, let's see what's the next. So far I told you what is the topic of today's class, today's lesson, chapter 6, section 1, honesty. So I will discuss the question answer from 1 to 4 from page 40 and 41. So the first one is the fill in the blanks. So the first one is speaking the truth and following the right path is called. So guess what? Speaking the truth and following the right path is called honesty. And the second one is everyone respects and loves who or whom? Honest people. So honest people are always loved and respected by the people, by us, by the people, those who are living in the society. Third one, the woodcutter's axe was made of, and I discussed from the textbook chapter 6 section 1, honesty. So according to the story from the textbook, the woodcutter's axe was made of what? Made of iron. Fourth one, refusing silver and gold axe the woodcutter showed. So because from the story that the actual axe which one belongs to the woodcutter was made of iron, but the water goddess for testing him or testify him or testing his truthfulness, at the first time she had given the axe made of silver, and secondly she had given the axe made of gold. So the woodcutter was so honest that he refused each of them to take, because silver and the gold made axe was not the actual axe, which one he lost in the river. So by doing this he showed honesty. And the fifth one, following the story of the woodcutter we shall be. So what was the moral of the story? I discussed in the last class that what was the moral. The moral of the story was that honesty. So who is honest? Who is speaking the truth and following the right path, and who is not taking things from others illegally. So following the story of the woodcutter we shall be honest. So by following the moral of the story we shall be honest. So you know that honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. So from the story, from the textbook, you learned in the last class that honesty is the best policy, and honest people are loved and respected by others, and it is quite astonishing that the gods and goddess also love the honest person. So second one is a matching column. So read the first one. Attachment of right work is also, that means attachment of right work, if you are involved in the right work which is not wrong, is also honesty. The second one, honesty is a part of. So can you remember in the end of the story you learned about it that honesty is a part of religion also. So it is the part of religion, honesty. So those who are honest people, they are also religious people. So those who are religious people, they are honest. So honesty is a moral quality. The woodcutter's axe fell into the river. The axe that water goddess first gave to the woodcutter. Try to remember that the axe that water goddess first gave to the woodcutter was made of silver. Was made of silver. So let's see the next one, number 3. So number 3 is multiple choice questions. So what is the first question of the first multiple choice? What does an honest person have not? So what does an honest person have not? Affection, kindness, hope. So see, here is option missing, so it is the right answer. Can you guess which is the option from number C? Yes, you are absolutely right. Let's see the second one. What was there on the river bank? Village, city, port. See here, the first answer from A is missing and the first answer from B is missing. So I hope you can guess which one is the right answer from A. So greed. So what does an honest person have not? Or which one is not the quality of an honest person? Greed. So he is not greedy, or he or she is not greedy, who is honest. Who is honest, and he will not demand anything which is not his. And the second one, what was there on the river bank? So there was a forest, and the woodcutter used to cut wood from the forest, and by selling them he maintained his family. Let's see the next one. So the axe that the water goddess gave to the woodcutter secondly was made of. So can you remember the answer? I hope you can remember, because in the last class I discussed and read out the story from chapter 6 section 1, honesty. So the axe that the water goddess gave to the woodcutter secondly was made of iron, silver, copper. So can you remember which one is the right answer? So keep in mind. So the question from D, how many axes did water goddess give to the woodcutter after being pleased for his honesty? So first one is 1, second one is 2, third one is missing, and fourth one is 4. So you guess the right answers from C, D and E. Yes, this is my axe. Who said? A farmer, a laborer, D, a smith. So which one is missing here? Number B is missing, number C is missing from number D, and number C is missing from number E. So let's guess which one is the right answer from number C. Gold. The axe that the water goddess gave to the woodcutter secondly was made of gold. Firstly, she had given the axe made of silver. Secondly, she had given the axe made of gold, and thirdly she had given the actual axe which one he was lost. He lost in the river. The how many axes did water goddess give to the woodcutter after being pleased for his honesty? So your guess is absolutely right. The answer is 3. And the water goddess gave 3 of them, all of them, to the woodcutter. Number, yes, this is my axe. Who said? A farmer, a laborer, a smith. Absolutely right. Your guess is absolutely right. Which one is the right answer? A woodcutter. So the woodcutter says at the last that it is my axe. So let's move the next portion, the question answer or the short questions from chapter 6. section 1. So what is the first question? What does honesty mean? So you know that in the first para of the chapter 6 section 1 it was mentioned that what do you mean by what does it mean by honesty? What does it mean by honesty? So the answer is honesty means always speaking the truth and living an honest life. So what is the answer? Honesty means always speaking the truth and living an honest life. So second one is, how is honesty related to religion? So honesty is deeply related to religion because it is said honesty is part of religion. So in the matching column I discussed just a minute ago, and that who is a pious person, who is a religious person, he must be honest person. So that means a honest person also a religious person. So we can learn and know uh, the honesty about truthfulness from the religious books also. So it is described in the different religious books of us. So that for that reason honesty is deeply related to our religion, because the religion describes the importance of honesty and truthfulness. So honesty is deeply related to religion because it is said honesty is a part of religion. So read the sentence in the end or the last in the answer. The said, it is said honesty is a part of religion. So let's see the next question, number C. So how did the woodcutter maintain his family? So I just told you the how he maintained his family. So by selling wood in markets, the woodcutter maintained his family. By selling wood in the markets, the woodcutter maintained his families. So he was very upset and sad when the axe fell into the river, and he was crying by sitting down under a tree. At that time the water goddess came from the water, and he told the water goddess about his sorrow. After that the water goddess bring him a silver and a gold axe, firstly and secondly, but the person was poor but very honest, and he refused to take the silver and gold axe because he was honest. So by selling the wood from the forest he maintained his family. So number D, who came out from the river? So you know that there is a picture here, is the image in the background. You can see the background that who came out from the river. So the water goddess came out from the river. The water goddess came out from the river. So the last question is, what did the water goddess do for the honesty of the woodcutter? What did the water goddess do for the honesty of the woodcutter? So the water goddess was very pleased by the deed of the woodcutter. So when she came out from the water, she had given the woodcutter firstly a silver axe and secondly a golden axe. But the person or the woodcutter was very poor but very honest. He refused to take the silver and the gold axe, or the axe made of silver and gold. So by this act the water goddess was very much pleased about the woodcutter. For that reason the water goddess had given 3 axes made of silver, gold and iron for the honesty of the woodcutter. So the axe made of iron was the actual axe, which one the woodcutter lost in the river, but by seeing the honesty of the woodcutter, the water goddess given the silver and gold made axe to the woodcutter because he was very honest, and for that reason the water goddess was very pleased. So the actual answer is the water goddess had given 3 axes made of silver, gold and iron for the honesty of the woodcutter. So that's all for today. So from this class there is homework or home task for you. So let's see what is the home task for you from today's class. So please learn the question answer from page 40 and 41. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in question 1, fill in the blanks. In number 2, matching column. In number 3, multiple choice question. In number 4, there is 5 questions, 5 short questions, and I have discussed all the questions in this class, so you can find the answers here. And if you want to make the answers by yourself, and I will appreciate you, you can make your own answer by reading the text, but you need to write the logical answer. So I hope so that you will learn the lesson by following the class and also by following the textbook. So that's all for today. I hope you will learn the lesson by staying at home. So stay at home, learn the lessons, be safe, and follow the health issues, and listen to your parents. Don't go out because the pandemic is going on also. You need not to take it very lightly. So see you in the next class. Till then, be happy. See you in the next class. Bye bye.